Good morning, everyone. My name is Michael Carr. My partner is Leanne over here. We're going to be on the affirmative side. One of the things I want to clear up real quick, Bookie is also named Michael, so I don't want you guys to get that confused. Maybe the partners with Michael. That's last time, a couple people I heard. And we'll be going up against Felicia as well. Today, our major proposition here is the legalization of physician-assisted suicide in all 50 states by incorporating Oregon's Death with Dignity Act. Just not too long ago, Governor Jerry Brown actually signed for PAS in California, so it's actually legal to us. It's one of the 5 states that it's legal in right now. In signing that, he said, this is on an article on LA Times by McGreevy Patrick. He said that Jerry Brown, when he signed it, this is what he said. In the end, I was left to reflect on what I would want to face of my own death, Brown wrote in a signing message. I do not know what I would do if I were dying in a prolonged and excruciating pain. I am certain, however, that it would be comfortable to be able to consider the options afforded by this bill, and I wouldn't deny that right to others. So I would like for you guys just to kind of think about this as we go along. Like I said, this is something that's legal for us, but it's not legal in 45 other states. Alright, the significance of this argument is legalizing PAS will benefit doctors, patients, and families. First of all, PAS eliminates pain and suffering. According to procon.org, this was wrote in 2013, it says, at the Hemlock Society, we get calls daily from desperate people who are looking for someone like Jack Kevorkian to end their lives which have lost all quality. Americans should enjoy a right guaranteed in the European Declaration of Human Rights, the right not to be forced to suffer. It should be considered as much of a crime to make someone live who with justification does not wish to continue as it is to take a life without consent. So what I'm saying is I'm not just talking about pain and suffering like physical pain, I'm talking about emotional pain too and spiritual pain for the family members and also the patient. The stuff that comes along like after a heartbreak or something like that, or after you lose someone you love. The pain that you can't just take a pill and make it go away. Second of all, legalizing PAS keeps doctors from being criminally charged. This was wrote by Kathy Kirk on Oregon Death with Dignity Act in 2015 data summary. In that article it says, a total of 106 physicians wrote 218 prescriptions during 2015. 1 through 27 prescriptions per physician. During 2015, no referrals were made to the Oregon Medical Board for failure to comply with DWDA, Death with Dignity Act, requirements. So no one got in trouble for this. The inherency of this issue is, this is a problem for those terminally ill and doctors. Terminal illnesses are the leading causes of death in the United States. According to PBS Facts and Figures, the 10 leading causes of death in America are, in order, heart disease, cancer, stroke, chronic low respiratory disease, accidents, Alzheimer's, diabetes, influenza, and I can't say that word. What is it? Pneumonia, yeah. Kidney disease and sepsis. Second of all, death is a painful experience for everyone involved. According to PBS again, Facts and Figures, which was in 2010, dying and death are painful an experience for those that are dying and their loved ones caring for them. Death affects each person involved in multiple ways. And third of all, currently, if a doctor prescribes or informs a patient on suicide, they will legally be prosecuted in the states that PAS is illegal. According to Howard Ball on Physician-Assisted Death in America, Ethics, Laws, and Policy Conflicts, wrote in 2012, if a physician assists in someone's suicide, they will be prosecuted. If a doctor assists a dying patient by deliberately providing the knowledge, the means, or both, which the patient then uses to end his life, the physician is criminally charged, subject to prosecution, loss of license, and imprisonment. So by allowing us to legalize this PAS law, we're going to eliminate both of those things. This will ease the pain and suffering, and doctors will not be prosecuted for this anymore in other 45 states. First of all, patients and families will no longer have to experience extended pain and suffering. According to To Esther Del Torre, he wrote an article, The Right to Assisted Suicide. He wrote it on the Lone Star. He didn't have a date behind it. He wrote that most terminally ill patients want their death to be a peaceful one and with as much consolation as possible. If terminal patients have the option of assisted suicide, they can ease their family's financial burdens as well as their suffering. Second of all, doctors won't be prosecuted for a lethal drug. According to Rika L. Marker on assisted suicide, The Continuing Debate, wrote in 2013, she wrote that when Measure 16 passed, when Measure 16 originally passed, it made Oregon the only state where by law a doctor can prescribe an intentional lethal dose of drugs. So I'd like to let you guys know, just remember that this is legal here, but it's not legal in other states where people are going to be prosecuted and they're also going through pain and suffering, not only them, but also their families. Thank you guys.